Good afternoon to family and friends of today's graduates. Welcome to Texas A&M University Commerce and commencement exercises for the College of Education and Human Services. Now, will you please rise for the academic procession?
Noon. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mark Rudin, and I have the privilege of serving as the president of Texas A&M University Commerce. It is my pleasure on behalf of the students, faculty, staff, alumni and the Texas A&M University system to welcome each of you to this commencement ceremony. I extend an especially warm welcome to families and friends of our graduates attending this important event, as well as those from around the world watching via webcast. Please remain standing and join Dr. Randall Hooper, Director of Vocal Activities in the Department of Music, as he leads us in the singing of the national anthem. Dr. Hooper.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Dr. Hooper. You may be seated. The ceremonial mace you see on this platform is a gift from the faculty presented to the university on the occasion of its centennial in 1989. It is used in academic processions to represent the high esteem we attach to our founding values expressed by Professor Mayo more than a century ago: ceaseless industry, fearless investigation, unfettered thought, and unselfish service to others. I would like to thank Dr. Stephen Starnes, Associate Professor of Chemistry and President of the Faculty Senate, for bearing the mace. Dr. Starnes. The earning of a college degree is a significant achievement in the life of an individual. We are pleased today to confer undergraduate degrees upon 213 students in this ceremony and 1,377 in 4 ceremonies this weekend. This commencement ceremony is also an important event in the life of our university. Of special importance to the vitality of any great university are its alumni, especially those individuals who celebrate the pursuit of excellence through their lifelong loyalty to the alma mater. Mr. Gerald Dietz, President of Texas A&M University Commerce Alumni Association Board of Directors, is such an individual. Mr. Dietz, I invite you to bring greetings to these newest alumni of A&M Commerce on behalf of their Alumni Association.
Good afternoon, graduates. I'm glad to welcome you to the fellowship of the alumni who have been graduating from this great university for over 125 years. Professor Mayo started with 35 students the first day of college for when he started, and here we are today. Take a deep breath, put on your smiles. I understand some of you are nervous today. But this is an exciting time. Are you excited about graduating? I bet your parents and your friends are real excited, aren't they? You see the sign up here that says join the alumni? You don't have to do that. We've already joined all of you the first year to the Alumni Association. We think it's very important you stay connected. So you'll be getting something in the mail the same address that your, the stuff you get the diplomas will be coming with all that stuff. So fill it out, send it back. It's not going to cost you a penny. Now next year, we want you to join again. That'll cost you a little money, but we really want you to stay close because I think it's really important that you not get disconnected from this university. There are lots of things they can do for you, and there's a lot of things you can do for the university. So please, fill out the forms, send them in, and if you ever need anything, we can help you, give us a call, okay? Thank you.
We thank Mr. Dietz and all of our alumni who have given so much to this university. And I'd like to give a special thanks to you, Gerald, for all the service you have provided this university as president of the alumni board. And this is your last graduation, so thank you so much for everything you've done for our university. I now call upon Dr. John Humphreys, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, for the introduction of our commencement speaker. Dr. Humphreys.
Thank you, Dr. Rudin. It is my pleasure to introduce our speaker for this ceremony, Ms. June Williams Davis. Ms. Davis's career in public education has spanned nearly half a century. She recently retired as Director of Special Programs after serving the Fort Worth Independent School District for more than 30 years as an educator, counselor, and administrator. Prior to joining Fort Worth ISD, she taught in the Pleasant Grove Common School District in Texarkana, Texas, the Lancaster Independent School District, and the Wichita Falls Independent School District. In 2003, Ms. Davis was the first African American elected to the Crowley Independent School District Board of Trustees, where she has served as president since 2010. She is a volunteer with Girls, Inc., served as a committee member with the Tarrant County Advisory Committee, Tarrant County Mental Health Mental Retardation Committee member, a member of the Fort Worth Association of Black School Educators, a participant in Leadership Fort Worth, and recently served on the Tarrant County Homeless Coalition Board and Counselors for Social Justice. In addition, she currently serves as a board member for United Way of Tarrant County. Ms. Davis has been recognized with 2 Trailblazer Awards, the Pioneer Award, the Bayard H. Friedman Hero Award, the Living Legends Award, and earlier this year, the Crowley ISD honored her by naming its newest school the June W. Davis Elementary School. Ms. Davis received a bachelor's degree in sociology and psychology from Texas A&M University Commerce and earned a master's degree in education with mid-management certification in educational leadership from Texas A&M University, Texarkana. Please join me in welcoming Ms. June Davis to the podium.
Good afternoon. Thank you, Dr. Humphreys, for that wonderful introduction. I am so honored to have received this invitation, and it is my privilege to celebrate with you today. Thank you, too, to President Mark Rudin and staff for this opportunity, and a special thank you to Mr. Darrell Peace for submitting my name. And Mr. Peace helped my daughter and some of my mentees when they were here to help them navigate their newfound adventure. Thank you, Mr. Peace. Well, hello, and congratulations to the class of 2019. You did it. It's so exciting to be back on this campus that meant so much to me as a college student. Much has changed since I graduated from here. A major change is the name. When I was here, it was East Texas State University, which we affectionately referred to it as ET. I have come back on occasions, and the growth of the university with the wonderful new buildings on campus is amazing. A lot of growth and progress. In fact, I get lost now when I try to navigate the campus and the city. I immediately noticed the hall I lived in, Binion Hall, now houses the departments of mathematics, the Community Counseling Center, the Psychology Center, And you have your own radio station. And it's a public radio station for Northeast Texas. That is amazing. I have a funny story I want to share. When I was here, the only radio station we had came from Dallas, and it went off at sundown. So if the sun went down at 5:30, no more radio. So that meant we all had to have a record player. What is a record player, you ask? Well, a record player is a machine that plays this record album. It plays about 20 minutes on each side. So when one side finished playing, you flip it over and it played the other side. And then we had these, which were a little bit smaller, and it was called a 45. And it had about 3 minutes on each side. Now, some of the record players were kind of fancy, and you could stack them on top, and after one finished, the other one would drop, but those were the fancy ones. Now, you have music at your fingertips. What a difference. But those were the good old days. Enough of my trip down memory lane. I have very fond memories of my time here, and I never, ever expected to be back as a commencement speaker. Receiving this invitation was overwhelming, and just between us, a little scary. But then I remembered that's exactly how I was feeling 46 years ago when I sat where you're sitting. Now don't try to figure out how old I am. I was excited, but it was also a little scary because of all of the unknowns. I want to tell you about what scared me and what has and continued to scare me throughout my career. I knew I was getting ready to find my way in this big world, and I had so many questions and so many dreams. What would be my first job? Where will I live? Will I be able to find my dream job? Because you know we all want that dream job first, right? You're going to hear a lot about dreams today because you know dreams can come true when you put forth the right efforts and prepare. How many of you are feeling scared today? I won't ask you to raise your hands, but how many of you would say you're just a little scared about graduating and what comes next? I know some of you have it all planned out. You have your job, apartment, or you may have decided to continue to work on your next degree. And to you, I say, congratulations. Whatever you decide to do, you are very well prepared because of the excellent education and opportunities you have received here at Texas A&M Commerce. You have participated in workplace observations and obtained hands-on practice in classrooms. You planned health fairs and promoted events to end the stigma of mental health concerns, which is so important today. And you participated in Special Olympics. Your volunteer efforts contributed about $1.9 million of in-kind services to area social service organizations and educational institutions. You did it all. And to you, I say congratulations. You are ready to find your place in this world. Let's applaud this class and staff for their great accomplishments. So now you have accomplished this milestone, the first of many. Please remember this quote from Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., and I quote, "We must remember that intelligence is not enough. Intelligence plus character, that is the goal of true education," unquote. And to that, I will ask you to consider these specific character traits: honesty, integrity, credibility, and reliability, as these are some of the tenets for success. I am currently retired from my paid working career. I say that because everything I do now is volunteer. But I want to share with you what continues to scare me even now. But before I do, I want to tell you why being scared is not necessarily a bad thing. I recently attended a conference for educators, and one of the speakers made a statement that has rocked my world, both professionally and personally. It has changed my perspective on everything I do. And I want to share it with you on this important day because I believe it has the power to not only change your perspective, but also your purpose. The statement I'm about to share applies to every person in this room. No matter your major, no matter your stage in life, it is for all of us. The statement is, if your dreams don't scare you, they're not big enough. I'm going to say that again. If your dreams don't scare you, they're not big enough. I'm talking about the kind of scare that gets the adrenaline and dopamine going to pump you up, kind of like when you feel when you go on a roller coaster or in a scary haunted house. That's the kind of scare I'm talking about. When I graduated, I was so excited to be graduating, and the reality didn't come until about a month later as I started looking for a job, as I hadn't secured a job before graduating. All of a sudden, my financial needs were not necessarily being met at the same level as when I was a college student. After all, I was a college graduate. I had a degree, and I felt guilty asking, so the pressure was on to find a job. I, like you, had big dreams. Then I got my first job. All financial worries were over, but then I was scared I wouldn't know everything I needed to know, even though they didn't expect me to know everything about the job. They hired me because I had the aptitude to do the job. Even knowing that, I was scared. After a while, I dreamed about becoming an administrator. Then I became an administrator, and again, I was scared because I had never been an administrator before. As it turns out, I had the extraordinary opportunity to create a new program as an administrator. Now, you may think that was great, and it was. But I was scared because, after all, I created it, and it had to be successful. I wrote the goals and objectives, and with approval, I was on my way to implementation. Failure was not an option. Finally, when I ran for school board, there was no blueprint for that either for me because I was the first African American to run for school board election in my community. It added a whole new meaning to blazing my own trail. A scary trail, but I realized the need in my community, and because I feel very strongly about giving back, I took on the challenge. So graduates, what is scaring you today? Author Mandy Hale wrote, and I quote, "It's okay to be scared. Being scared means you're about to do something really, really brave," unquote. And singer Art Garfunkel said, and I quote, "Everything worth doing starts with being scared," unquote. This brings me back to the statement that I haven't been able to forget. If your dreams don't scare you, they're not big enough. There is a phrase that says, if you can dream it, you can be it. So dream big, because Edgar Cayce says, dreams are today's answers to tomorrow's questions. As you prepare for Act 2, I want to share something I once read. 10 things that require zero talent but can go a long way to help you realize your dreams. Number 1, being on time. Number 2, making an effort. Number 3, being high energy. Number 4, having a positive attitude. Number 5, being passionate. Number 6, using good body language. Number 7, being coachable. Number 8, doing a little extra. Number 9, being prepared. And number 10, having a strong work ethic. You have been well equipped here at Texas A&M to serve others, children and families in need, the sick, the disabled, the disadvantaged. They will need you, and they will need you to dream big for them. So for the health and human performances graduates, or for the social work graduates, or for the psychology and education graduates, if your dreams for your future patients, or your clients, or your students, if those dreams don't scare you, they're not big enough. So dream big, class of 2019. Follow your dreams. They know the way. And don't ever be afraid of being scared. Success is measured by taking the challenge. And I'd like to leave you with these words. Unlock your potential. But remember, in the words of Colin Powell, a dream doesn't become a reality through magic. It takes sweat, determination, and hard work. Thank you again for inviting me to share your special day.
I would like to express our appreciation to Ms. Davis for sharing her thoughtful remarks with us today. Ms. Davis, I hope you always consider ET and A&M Commerce your home. So thank you so much. Can you help me thank Ms. Davis one more time? This graduating class includes some students who merit special recognition, students graduating with academic distinction. The three levels of distinction are summa cum laude, magna cum laude, and cum laude. The level of attainment is determined by the student's grade point average. The names of these students and the levels of their distinction are noted appropriately in your commencement program. Medallions noting the levels of distinction are worn by these outstanding students. Would these graduates please rise so we may recognize you for your achievements? Thank you. You may be seated. Thank you. Congratulations. A&M Commerce is committed to serving our military and veteran students. We are fortunate to have a special group of students in this graduating class whom we would like to commend for their service to our country. Would our military and veteran graduating students please stand and be recognized? Please remain standing. Please note that these graduates are wearing red, white, and blue cords designating their service to our country. We would also ask that any active duty military and veterans in the audience and among our faculty and staff stand so we may recognize you also. Thank you so much, and thank you for serving our country. We're especially honored that so many family, friends, and special guests can be with us today to help us celebrate our pride in our graduates. Many of you I know will want a permanent record of this event, but for safety reasons and for a courtesy for those around you, we request that you refrain from leaving your seats during the ceremony and taking pictures of the graduates. A professional photographer is on hand here by the stage and will photograph the conferring of each of the graduates' degrees. So graduates, we come to the point, the centerpiece of the ceremony, the actual conferral of degrees. At this time, I ask Dr. Madeline Justice, Interim Dean of the College of Education and Human Services, to present the candidates for degree from that college. Dr. Justice.
Will candidates for degrees in the College of Education and Human Services please stand? President Rudin, these candidates for degrees in the College of Education and Human Services have met all the requirements for graduation
from Texas A&M University Commerce. Therefore, on behalf of the faculty of the College of Education and Human Services, I proudly recommend that the degrees now be conferred.
By the authority vested in me by the state of Texas, the Board of Regents, and the Chancellor of the Texas A&M University System, I hereby confer upon you the particular degree to which you are entitled, with all the honors, rights, privileges, responsibilities, and obligations pertaining thereto. Congratulations.
Candidates, please proceed to the platform to receive your degree from the President Rudin.
Jasmine Acuna, magna cum laude.
Nuvia Miramar Adame.
Paola Karina Aguilar, magna cum laude, graduating with honors. The student's thesis advisor was Dr. Benton Pierce.
Carly Alyssa Aguirre, magna cum laude.
Emily Alleman, magna cum laude.
Aaron Joseph Allen, magna cum laude.
Rebecca J. Allen, magna cum laude.
Sarah E. Ailey.
Anaí Amador.
Kayla Lee Anderson, magna cum laude.
Carla Paola Arreguin.
Guadalupe C. Arisa, magna cum laude.
Nicholas Paul Avalos.
Logan Michelle Ashford.
Emily N. Burge, summa cum laude.
Ryan T. Avenger Brown.
Christopher Booker.
Misty N. Ballard, cum laude.
Latavia Annette Anderson King.
Marisol Beltran, summa cum laude.
Misty Queen Beasley.
Justine N. Boer.
Bethany G. Brown, magna cum laude.
Ana Briones, magna cum laude.
Rachel Rose Campbell, magna cum laude.
Cheyenne Donnell Burden, summa cum laude.
Selena Ann Cantu, magna cum laude.
Cameron Austin, Canada.
Alejandra Castillo.
Priscilla C. Carrillo, summa cum laude.
Catherine Elizabeth Chavez.
Victoria Isabel Cervantes.
Rachel M. Clift, summa cum laude.
Richard Anthony Clark.
Michael Holden Couch.
Judith E. Conant Pena, magna cum laude.
Samuel Cuevas.
Celeste Yvonne Crispin.
Summer N. Davis.
Teeny Das, magna cum laude.
Michaela A. Dennis.
Maria I. De Anda, summa cum laude.
Verlisa Edmund Graham.
Janine M. Jennings, summa cum laude.
Briseida Fernandez, cum laude.
Julie Ann Ferris, magna cum laude.
Catherine M. Fisher, magna cum laude.
Tammy L. Finney, summa cum laude.
R. Foreman, cum laude.
Terrell Michael Ford II.
Ashley N. Freeman.
Julie C. Franks, cum laude.
Keontae Fulmore.
Krissa Marie Fugit.
Mariah Elizabeth Gallagher, summa cum laude.
Danielle Gaines.
Jennifer Lynn Gibson, magna cum laude.
Deanna A. Gibson.
Devin L. Giles, cum laude.
Laura A. Garish, summa cum laude.
Cindy Jasmine Gonzalez.
Myra Godinez, summa cum laude.
Jillian J. Grindell, cum laude.
Tara D. Good.
Delicia Janae Hampton.
Alexa Guzman.
Alexandra Konica Lee Hansen.
Kiera Shabri Hanks.
Tabitha G. Harris, summa cum laude.
Clarissa L. Hansen, magna cum laude.
Billy Harris.
Vashonda D. Harris.
Kayla Marie Hayes.
Kelsey Marie Hayden, cum laude.
Britannia Hernandez.
Dustin Taylor Hare.
Julissa S. Hernandez, summa cum laude.
Carlos Hernandez.
Mariela L. Hernandez, cum laude.
Maria T. Hernandez.
Diana Elizabeth Hernandez Mota, summa cum laude.
Stephanie Hernandez.
Lydia Josephine Hyatt, summa cum laude.
Lauren Alexandra Cassandra Herrera.
Shelby M. Hoffmaster, cum laude.
Destiny Maria Hibbler.
William T. Hornsby, magna cum laude.
Victoria Elise Huffman.
Nicole Renee Hughes, summa cum laude.
Rashiana Antronique Humphrey.
Gabrielle Adiana Hutchings.
Deontay Ray Ingram.
Ashley Brooke Jackson.
Anthony Dwayne Johnson.
Kayla B. Johnson.
Deontay Jones.
Danielle Lynn Jordan, magna cum laude.
Heather Lynn Jordan.
Seska Ann Jordan.
Karen D. Ketzer.
Jessie Catherine Kierbo.
Crystal Renee Lewis.
Mariah J. Lennon.
Caitlin K. Lindsay, cum laude.
Chanel J. Lyle, cum laude.
Meredith Page Loftus, magna cum laude.
Hema L. Lopez.
Madison M. Lopez, cum laude.
Stephanie Lopez, magna cum laude.
Gilberto Lopez Lerma, magna cum laude.
Taylor Deanne Lowry, summa cum laude.
Lisa K. Malone, cum laude.
Marquita Renee Maps.
Abigail Hilda Marosek.
Allison Marie Martinez, cum laude.
Halissa M. Martinez, magna cum laude.
Julia Rosa Ann Martinez.
Sandra Martinez.
Benjamin J. Mazzarelli, magna cum laude.
Brianna K. Mathis.
Mercedes Mazariego, summa cum laude.
Melissa Marie McCaslin.
Andrea Lynn McDaniel.
DeAndre Retrell McDonald.
Jasmine Pearl Mejia, magna cum laude.
Amber Lee Messmer, magna cum laude.
Destiny R. Miller, cum laude.
Mariah Lee Miles, magna cum laude.
Kimberly M. Miranda.
Michaela P. Millbrook.
Jennifer M. Morales.
Haley Renee Brooke Miller.
Erica E. Moreno.
Kristen Dawn Money, magna cum laude.
Andre Adonis Nelson.
Lisbeth Judith Morales.
Anthony R. Parker, Jr.
Jessica C. Mornix, summa cum laude.
Chrysalind J. Person.
Haley Diane Newton.
Alexandra Elizabeth Pope.
Sierra L. Patterson, magna cum laude.
Austin Reese Pulley.
Nia Real Monique Pina, cum laude.
Tracy Ellen Quintero, summa cum laude.
Carly Page Prim, summa cum laude.
Martinique L. Ray.
Jacqueline A. Queen, summa cum laude.
Jayla Camille Reeves, cum laude.
Estefania Regalado.
Zachary Gamido, Resurrection.
Sasha Elaine Danelle Renfro, cum laude.
Maggie D. Richardson.
Alejandra Lisette Reynolds.
April Rose Rigsby.
Teresa A. Richardson.
Andrea Danielle Rodriguez.
Mary Nicole Robbins, summa cum laude.
Katrina Rodriguez.
Diamond O. Rogers, Jr.
Do you mind saying my middle name for you, Elizabeth?
Okay.
Carrie Elizabeth Russell.
Gloria Elizabeth Rodriguez, magna cum laude.
Janelle Sandoval.
Jordan C. Roper, magna cum laude.
Alvamar Saginot, summa cum laude.
LaDiamond J. Ruff. Okay.
Kirsten Robbie Skodak.
Maritza G. Sanchez.
Natasha M. Smallwood.
Okay. Susan Leah Schlarman.
Jeffrey Scott Stanfield, magna cum laude.
Laura Leanne Serrano, cum laude.
Meg Lauren Sutterfield, magna cum laude.
Jada Simone Singleton.
Precious Lynette Thompson, cum laude.
Alyssa L. Sloan, summa cum laude.
Marthalena Trammell.
Thomas L. Sorber.
Madeline Shea Urban, summa cum laude.
Waikisha Renee Stevenson.
Alicia Angel Vargas.
Amber Nicole Stone, summa cum laude.
Adriana Eugenia Vega.
Shelby Ray Taylor.
Tatiana Sarai Verde, cum laude.
Denise Darlene Tolliver.
Aisha D. Wade Thomas.
Alicia Denise Turner.
Lasagna Westbrook.
Kyle S. Van Zolling, cum laude.
Torian Inell Williams.
Dalila J. Vasquez, magna cum laude.
Genesis M. Hugis, cum laude.
Peter Drake Veslige, magna cum laude.
Jace Owen Baker.
Magali Verduzco Mendoza, magna cum laude. Lucas Alexander Villarreal. Madeline A. Walls. Deandra C. Wheaton. Haley Brooke Winter, magna cum laude. DeMarcus Andre Hornsby. Haley C. Rosier.
Please join me in extending a congratulations to our graduates. Thank you. The heart of any university is the faculty and staff that give it life. I wish to thank the members of the faculty and professional staff who are serving as marshals at this ceremony and leading the student and faculty processionals. Faculty and staff, including Platform Party, would you please stand and be recognized? Now please join me in recognition of the A&M Commerce Ceremonial Brass, who provided the music for today's occasion. The brass ensemble will accompany us as we sing the alma mater, led by Dr. Randall Hooper. The words of the alma mater are printed on the back of the program and also inside the graduates' diploma cover. At the conclusion of the alma mater, we ask that you remain standing until the recessional has exited the facility. We ask that the graduates and the faculty continue the recessional march until you reach the doors. Thank you for joining us today. Dr. Hooper.
Voices loudly ringing, echo far and near. Songs of praise thy children singing to thy memory dear. Alma mater, alma mater, loud her praises be. Hail to thee, our alma mater, hail, oh hail to